survivors other than us. We went back to the store. John gave Joseph a set of clothes and showed him where they had prepared a bath. After washing my face, I took off my shirt. I lay down on one of the sofas. Elisabeth came over to me and sat on the wide arm of the sofa. I said, "What a night. We found one of them. If he was looking for this boy and that one wasn't there. What a mess it is outside. I didn't think the city would be like this. It's good that we all got back alive." Elisabeth held out a can of soda to me. I took it. She opened another can and drank some. Then she said, "I still can't believe what I saw. Damn, what a jerk he was. He did it for fun. What's going on in the rest of town? I don't think it's any better than here." Jill came forward and said, "Am I not bothering you?" Elisabeth said, "No." I said, "Did you find your colleague? Was this the boy you were looking for?" "Yes, I'm glad he's alive. But Sebastian wasn't there. I wish we had found him like Joseph." I asked, "Who is this Sebastian?" "A police detective. Sebastian Callistos. A detective? Do you have a special attachment to him? Engagement, friendship, something like that?" "He's the senior officer of the department." "No, there's no news. But our relationship is more than just a friendship," I said with a laugh. "More than just a friendship, huh?" I looked at Elisabeth and said, "Are we the same?" She took a sip of her drink and said, "I think so." We both laughed. Jill asked, "What, is something wrong?" Elisabeth replied, "No, leave him alone. Now where is this detective? Didn't Joseph tell you anything while he wasn't there? He said they got separated in the fight and you never saw him again." I said, "We'd better get some sleep, we had a rough night, what are we having for dinner?" Sarah replied, "Canned meat. Beans and fish and whatever you've made, all three are good." We had dinner with two new people. Joseph was a tall, handsome young man, dressed in fresh, clean clothes. Jill was to sleep in Elisabeth's room. Joseph was also accommodated in a corner of the store. After checking everywhere and locking the entrance, John went to sleep. The next day after breakfast, we were to patrol the city to find gasoline and weapons and find any sign of Sebastian. I said to Jill, "Since the police station is abandoned, we can use the police weapons and equipment." Contrary to my expectations, she agreed. We all happily went to the police station to get the weapons. The warehouse was full of all kinds of light and medium-heavy weapons. From bulletproof vests to night vision devices and everything imaginable. Harry and Stefan arranged to have the serial numbers of the weapons erased. We cooked with the bulletproof vests. We each took a backpack to carry our belongings. Inside, we put ammunition, a military knife, grenades, medical supplies, water, and some food. We put the backpacks in the trunks of our cars. As we got further away from the area around the store, the face of the city changed. The buildings were falling apart and the cars that had crashed into each other and were burning. When we got near the gas station, John stopped. I said into the radio, "Why did you stop?" "You see those armed men, I think they won't let us get gas easily. We'll pay them. They charge us several times the price, and that's if they don't ask for anything else from us. We'll get them out of the way." "Okay, but are you sure? What are you talking about?" I said, "We saw money, you said they count it multiple times. You said they might take the cars and other things. Tell me if you have a better idea. Otherwise, do what I said." I said to Elisabeth, "Sometimes it gets on my nerves." Elisabeth drove the car backwards. We got out of the car. And we took a position in the right place. I aimed at one of them with the sniper and shot. The rest quickly scattered, we shouldn't have spared them. And we wouldn't leave any of them alive. After the conflict ended, we cautiously started moving towards the gas station. We were watching the buildings and the area around the gas station, so that we could destroy the target as soon as we saw it. I signaled Harry, John and Elisabeth to bring the cars to the gas station. The dead were both women and men. We confiscated their weapons. Jill said, "Where are they? Maybe we could get a lead on Sebastian." I said, "We should have taken one of them alive." "How are you going to find them in this big city?" Joseph said, "They'll come back to take back the gas station. It's nearby. And if they can't have complete and sustained control of this place, it's going to be very difficult, maybe impossible. It's not just us. There are other groups, military and police from other areas, hunters and other creatures.